when has game manager ever meant anything good to a quarterback? And he said, Tom Brady was the greatest game manager. I said, whoa.
So I have sources still in Las Vegas, and I was told that you and Cam Newton crossed paths and had a conversation and you know, perhaps buried the hatchet over, you call him a glorified running back. You care to share any details on that?
Yeah, I called him a glorified running back to his face, and then I shared with him the two running backs that, you know, had more touchdowns than him, and he had one on with Adrian Peterson, and I gave him the other one with Shady McCoy. And then he said, "Oh, that's good work." I said, "Of course that's good work by you. You're the red zone killer, no doubt about it." I mean, but the thing that we had to clarify, Mr. Whitlock, was Cam's definition of game manager. Cam said, because I was like, when has game manager ever meant anything good to a quarterback? And he said, Tom Brady was the greatest game manager. I said, whoa. You know, I would know my medicine that morning, and I really wasn't in that frame of mind to, you know, go back and forth because I was on the media roll. You know, you don't really want to go back and forth. They cut the interview, you know, when you go back and forth real fast on the, you know, radio roll. So, you know, I wasn't expecting this, and he sent his people over. So here we go. So I'm like, when has game manager ever been something good? And he was like, Tom Brady. I'm like, so game. So it was just a misunderstanding of words by him. But if you look at his 4th and 1, the one that's on the Instagram, well, that's an editing genius. I didn't know you can cut something up like that. I didn't know you can cut me up like that. I just thought you just let the big fella go. I'm like a bad cold. Just let it run its course, and so be it. But, hey, man, it is what it is. It's 4th and 1, and they say these facts. But like I told the brother, I like his podcast. I'll like, share, subscribe, and comment. We're going to see if we can break the algorithm for him and keep him moving around. But I just asked him to be a little bit more defining with his words, because for a long time, game manager was nothing that any quarterback wanted to be called. And I know he wouldn't have wanted to be called a game manager. So I don't know. It's a new age.
He's calling Tom Brady a game manager?
Yes. A guy that threw 50 touchdowns, 25 of them to Randy Moss, and broke Jerry Rice's all-time record. Are you kidding me? When you break Jerry Rice's name up, you broke his record? You ain't game managing shit. You are smashing ass left, right, up and down, and all over the field. Come on, man. These kids with their semantics and their words, you know, stand for something or fall for anything. That's what I say.
So he's on tape, on video, called Tom Brady a game manager. Has that aired yet?
Manager. Your greatest game manager of all time. You know what I told him? I said, son, just remember this when you're critiquing them quarterbacks. In the greatest game we have, you left that damn ball on the ground right in front of you, and you didn't stick your nose in there to go get it. Just remember that. Because that's all I remember for you. Not the Superman pose, not the running touchdowns. I remember in the Super Bowl, you left that ball on the ground when your team needed you most. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's tough.
All right. So
that's tough.
Tom Brady's not a game manager.
Not even nothing you even want to put beside the GOAT. We call that man the GOAT, not no game manager. What are you talking about? I mean, it don't even fit. That's the thing. That's the game they play now. I'm going to say something wild, and then I'm going to wiggle it around and say, you did a 180 on my show. Once I did a 180? I just conceded to him. I say, brother, I misunderstood game manager. Now that you've explained it to me, the guy that led the league in pass yards, the guy that led the league in pass touchdowns, the guy that was in the NFC Championship game up 24-10, and the guy that just played in the Super Bowl a couple of days last Sunday, those are all game managers. So, hey, we got a new definition. Game manager ain't a bad thing to be in the National Football League, according to Cam. So, there you go. That's what I got out of the conversation. Other than that, I still respect this game for what he did. And
what was he wearing out at Super Bowl week? Was he
Yeah,
dressed in character?
No, not in character. The train conductor was not there. We had a young man on with a night. I mean, cause you know this thing. But I did. I tell you something off air though. I did see the loudest man in the room, and it was our 6-inch guy. Walked in the room. I'm like, are you kidding me? Is that Barney? That's what the suit looked like.
Oh, he had
That's
his
all I'm
purple
gonna
on.
say. Oh
He had his
my
purple on.
goodness.
All that.
Oh my
Them
goodness.
boule colors. Yeah.
What is that?